I didn't expect our infiltration path to take us through paintings. I guess that's just how a palace can work. Hey everybody, Gamer here, and in the previous part, I decided to do some of this palace on my own off-screen, and god damn it, my cat is playing with something off-screen. But anyway, we're gonna run through here before the guard gets us. But yeah, I did a lot of things off screen, and I can just quickly show you a few things that I pretty much had to do while I was, well, doing everything quote-unquote off screen. I recorded it anyway, I just didn't do a let's play of it.
Yeah! Huh? Hey!
Yes!
Well.
He dropped some sort of card.
I won't forgive you.
Oh. Joker.
How foolish.
For real?
The reason why is because doing these palaces is just not as fun doing it when it's pretty much just, you know, doing these palaces. These palaces are a lot more fun if you're doing it yourself, so I think it'd be just, you know, too boring if I was showing off, you know, everything that I was doing. But anyway, where I left off, I was going through these paintings, and then I was going through, I guess, an archive room or something that's over here. And the reason why I saved at the save room that just came beforehand is because over here is actually where the will seat is. And if you listen closely, you can hear whispers, and those whispers are essentially the whispers that you hear when the will seeds are close. And god frickin' damn it, cat, can you shut up? If you hear my cat playing around, I apologize, guys, but yeah, she's like playing around with some toy. I don't even know what she's playing with. Okay, anyway, so we just continue doing this sneak and whatever, and this is where we're at a little bit of a dilemma because, oh crap, at a little bit of a dilemma because we can accidentally get ourselves caught if we don't go for an ambush. I was being an idiot there. Okay, so the reason why that this is such a pain in the ass is because I don't think this captivating dancer has a weakness, but thankfully these guys do, and it's wind. So do I have wind with Joker? Yes, I do. So let's knock these guys down with wind, and then we just gotta knock down this thing. We have to not use fire because drain means that we're actually going to be given. No! Oh, damn it! And actually, another thing, I've been recently playing Persona 3 recently, so that's probably why I pressed the X button as opposed to the triangle button. I've been playing Persona 3 recently because I, well, recently got the game. And, yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It's actually a pretty fun game. And, ooh, did I knock her down? Yes! Okay, good. Now, do I have a wind attack here? Please have a wind attack. Okay, good. I do have an air cannon, so let's use it on this guy. There we go. All-out attack, and okay, so far so good.
And the curtain falls.
Yeah, pretty badass all-out attack, and I just took my cat. I have her on my lap right now. Took her toy away from her because she was being really, really disturbing.
Okay.
But anyways, and yeah, we can actually see some of the Sayuri paintings right here, which I guess, like, now that I think about it, this room is actually very similar to the room that Yusuke and On were in real life. And okay, I'm just gonna let my cat down because she's struggling. She's being such a pain in the butt. But anyways, yeah, over here is where the will seed is, and this is where I thought, okay, so obviously I'm going to have to show these will seeds, because the will seeds are a new feature in Persona 5 Royal that is not in the original Persona 5. So yeah, this is the second will seed that I got. The first will seed was when I was doing my first infiltration without Yusuke, but yeah, we have Yusuke now with us.
Listen up.
Okay, so we call them will seeds. Okay, so Morgana's just explaining to him what will seeds are. But anyways, we're going to continue on through here. And in here is very messed up. Like, very messed up. So yeah, pretty much what this part's going to be is just completing the rest of this palace. I figured that I would, you know, maybe start from where the second will seed would be and then continue on from there. And that's pretty much where I am with this part. So yeah, this is something that is in the original. So far everything is pretty much the same. We just have to open up the chest, please. Just have to open up the chest, and now we just gotta wait for the right timing for this enemy to turn around so we can ambush him. And oh, my cat's hugging my leg. Yeah, I love you too, but I ain't giving you your toy, kitty. Okay. Take over, na 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 na. Oh my god, cat. Oh, she's trying to get up to where her toys are. She's getting a little aggressive. She wants her toys. Okay, so ice and bless attacks. What do I have? I got ice. Yeah, I guess I'll use ice. So ice, and then I should baton pass to Yusuke. And actually, that's the other cool thing, is that usually when you have a first-time Persona user, they will not have the baton pass because we can't bond with Yusuke until sometime after we steal Madarame's heart. I think after the deadline, to be exact, before we can actually start bonding with him. And in the original, you would actually have to earn the baton pass through the confidant ranks. But in this game, you pretty much get the baton pass right away, which is awesome, and I'm glad that they did that, because the baton pass is one of the most useful abilities in this game, which is something that is not in Persona 3 at all, from what I played so far. I've only played as far as the 2 full moons. I haven't gone any further, mostly because I'm having a little bit of troubles with the console reading the discs. Yeah, because I've never owned another PlayStation console until, what the heck? Okay, this is different. I thought I'd seen everything there was to see of this distorted world, but to think it would conjure up such a bizarre place. So, like, which way are we supposed to go? I didn't see any other ways forward, do you?
Huh?
Yeah, so this is not in the original, so... yeah, he rips it off and... voila! I see. So it was camouflage. We may have been trapped here for eternity, have you not noticed?
Nice go.
Oh, nice work, Skal. You did it. Sure. You know I just got lucky, right?
Listen up.
There might be more walls like this up ahead, so let's keep an eye out. Okay, so this is different. Okay, maybe not so much different. Or maybe it is different, I'm not sure. It seems even the paths beyond these wall apertures are distorted in the same way as this room. Yeah. So yeah, as far as Persona 3, I actually went as far as 2 full moons. I recently got a new companion with blue hair. And, okay, so yeah, this is pretty much the same as the original. We have to distinguish which painting of the Sayuri is the real one. I think it's pretty damn obvious unless you're colorblind. Huh? Why is this painting here? It's probably some kind of illusion. We're in a palace after all. Well, I guess the painting itself might be correct, though. You say correct, but aren't they all counterfeit? Although maybe the real one's here too. I wonder. Either way, the fact that this is here must mean that it's connected to this space in some way. So yeah, the Sayuri means something a lot more bigger than just an inspiration for Yusuke. So is this the Sayuri? Okay, so there is obviously a difference if you look closely. It shouldn't be too difficult to tell them apart. Yeah, it's really damn easy to tell them apart. Okay, yeah, maybe it's obvious for you. Well, I guess Ryuji's colorblind. What do you think, Joker? Oh, it's the real thing. That is correct. It seems you have quite the eye for detail, Joker. For real? That's amazing! Yeah, Ryuji's definitely colorblind.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so the vibrant crimson clothes, her beautiful hair, the sublime balance between subject and background. This may only be an illusion, but it is without a doubt a spitting image of the true Sayuri. Alright? And, yeah, I think my cat's guilt tripping me. What the? It flew away. Alright, so yeah, we pretty much have to find the real paintings of each of the Sayuris and whatever, and, oh wait, there's a path up here? Okay, yeah, that's where the painting went before, because yeah, if we go into that blue room, it'll just warp us back to the start again. We don't want to do that, we just want to find the real Sayuri painting, and that's pretty much just what this puzzle is. Yes! Ooh, isn't this somewhere new? Seeing past the false image has opened up a path of truth. This golden place filled with counterfeit work is the prime example of the alchemy of Madarame's brain. And here, just as in reality, he entraps those who cannot see through his lion facade. You might be right. No wonder the distortion is so strong here. Hey, so what does that mean? I think it means finding the real Sayuri should break through the distortion and open a path. So, do we just gotta check all of them? Why would we do that? Let's just look for the real one, assuming we can differentiate it. Okay, so, God, it's so hard to see what these ones are.
Hey.
Okay, so none of these are real. It's definitely a fake. That is correct. Nicely said, Joker. Yeah, because neither of them have the tree in the background. So we gotta look for the one that has a tree. Okay, so that has part of a tree. And, oh no, wait, this is the real one, isn't it?
Hey.
I forget what the tree looks like.
Well,
Okay, so that is the real one, alright. I wasn't sure what the tree exactly looked like, but that was the only one with a branch in the background. And, oh, there's apparently another wall that we can rip here.
This is...
I should have known.
Oh, sweet. Okay, we get a treasure chest. I should probably keep an eye out on the walls more often, or otherwise I'm gonna miss stuff like that. Okay, we can jump up here, get a treasure chest. Okay, let's make sure we're not missing anything that's down here. Okay, yeah, we are. Okay, so there's a painting there. It seems to be similar to the real one. Well, let's check the other paintings. Could be that one. And, okay, hold on. There's another wall here.
This is... Yes!
Okay. So, is this the real one?
Hey.
Well,
Yes, this is the true Sayuri. Okay, so all the versions on displays were fake while the real one was hidden the whole time. Yeah. So yeah, the Sayuri definitely has a connection to Madarame in a very strong way. And we'll find out more about what the Sayuri really is once we steal his heart. And yeah, it's a twist that you may or may not see coming, but it's a twist that is definitely a very good twist and will make you despise Madarame. Like, holy crap. Okay. Okay, so this warps us all the way down here, but this wasn't lit before, so now it's lit. Oh, this is somewhere new. Just be careful, okay? The distortion is growing much stronger the deeper we go. Gotcha, Morgana. Okay, so we just keep going. So yeah, pretty much just the remainder of this part is pretty much just get in a full infiltration route, and oh, we got a blank card. Awesome. Yeah, blank card is definitely one of the useful cards in this game, and yeah, one of the things that I got in the during the palace that I didn't show off before is that I got this card, the media card, so this is a healing skill, and this is a blank card with nothing written on it, and this blank card will be useful for both the Village Room and for Yusuke's Confidant, but for the time being, we just got to keep them, and unfortunately the skill cards is just something we're not going to use that much. Just as I expected, Madarame.
That means...
Then is the treasure behind him? It's kind of hard to tell from here. Let's get a closer look. I see it, clear as day. Okay, it's just, okay, hold on. Where's the, okay. I have to get used to the controls again. It's been a while. Okay, so I guess I gotta walk a little bit in just for the cutscene to play.
There it is.
Doesn't it look a bit hazy?
For the time being. Once we send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen, it'll materialize like yoo-hoo!
Woohoo!
I wonder what form it will take.
Who knows? I bet it's something like a self-portrait.
The source of what distorted Madarame's reality that...
Well, I think you guys might figure out what it is already.
What now? Think it's safe to say we got a route set?
We know where the treasure is, but I'm not sure that we've necessarily secured the route.
Huh? Why's that?
You must be talking about the infrared lasers surrounding it.
That, and the outer perimeter is swarming with guards. Forcing our way through will be difficult.
So we'll need to find a way to steal it, too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida.
I mean,
Just
it
have
is.
to make one final push. Let's check this floor.
I mean, it is the second palace, right? Okay, so we know where the treasure is, but we gotta actually be able to secure a route to steal it. So we just gotta figure that out. And here we go. We got another safe room right here, so let's save. Alright, so one of the things we gotta investigate is this room that is down here. But first, let's get these treasures. And it's in here. So another security room. So this is logically what's holding the lasers up. Ooh, a control room? Think we can turn all them lasers off here? Okay. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so here's the computer. So let's see what we can shut off. So, hey, we don't need a password for this one. What do you want to do? Turn off the lasers, shut off the main power, open the shutters. Let's try the lasers. Huh? Nothing happened. Error. Only Lord Madarame can access this terminal due to maximum security protocol. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering that is his treasure. The heck? There was no point of even coming here then. It seems disabling the infrared lasers is not within the realm of possibility for us.
Hey!
Let's try the other ones too. Okay, open the shutters. Okay, so that will get us access to the other side of the room, so that was good. Okay, now there are more places we can explore.
Hey.
Let's try one of the other ones. Shut down the main power. Oh crap. What is the meaning of this? I'm not sure. It seems we have lost power, sire. The backup generator should bring it up again in no time. There we go. What a nasty surprise. Could this also be... Hey, someone! It came back on pretty damn fast. Yes, the infrared lasers remained active even during the power outage. So we'll only be able to turn the power off in there for a few seconds. Wait a second, aren't those guards that aren't those guards that just ran out headed this way? Oh, hello, we were just playing with your computer. So you're the ones who tampered with the electricity. Crap, we got company. Alright, let's kick the shadow's ass. Okay, and thankfully it's a shadow that is either weak to wind or electricity. I don't know, there's two personas that look like this that look exactly like... Okay, so this is the one that's weak to electricity. Thankfully we do have Ryuji. Yeah, we do have Ryuji, so for now we're just gonna... Oh, okay, he's...
It's weak to electricity.
Okay, so it resists gunfire. Okay, I just need to make sure that Ryuji is going to be going. So let's, wait, do I have... Okay, no, it's just decrease attack. Okay, so let's just use, attack all of them with fire.
Let's go.
And this increases accuracy and evasion for one ally. So let's apply this to Ryuji just so he can actually hit the damn enemies. Oh! Oh, thank God. Okay. And we only just have, we're only able to target one enemy, so hopefully Yusuke's increase in accuracy and evasion actually helps us with this. Okay, all-out attack. Alright, good job, Ryuji.
That's all she wrote.
That's how she wrote. Okay, and we leveled up with Ryuji, good. Whew, that was a surprise. all we really managed to do was open the shutters.
Indeed.
On top of that, we can only turn the lights off briefly while the lasers remain unaffected. Oh well, guess we gotta go see what's past those shutters. Okay, so it was definitely not pointless for us to come here. We had to investigate that because the computer is still going to be useful when we finally steal the treasure. I'm sensing something. One of those doors nearby. Let's try to find it. Wait, one of those doors nearby? What do you mean? I'm guessing this is where the other wheel seat is. Okay, I mean, I have the volume a little down lower than usual. But, oh, shit, hide.
Show me your true form.
Okay, let's just kick this Shadow's ass. Take over, na 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 na. Okay, so the captivating dancer, I still don't know what her weakness is. So, okay, what should I do? I guess I'll use this for now. No, what was I doing? I meant to hit the other enemies. Oh, god damn me. Okay, so let's hit all enemies. Alright, good. That was good. Okay, so we don't want to use fire because she drains the fire. So, wait, hold on. Okay, so I don't use fire on her, so I just have to use fire on this guy. Okay, so there we go. So that saves the ice for him. There we go. Now I just got to baton pass to Joker. Okay, she doesn't resist gunfire, so let's try to shock her. There we go. Alright, shocked, so let's just finish the enemy off, and there you go. And the shock just transferred to me, but thankfully I ended the battle. But yeah, the shock pretty much just disables you from being able to move. And yeah, that's pretty much what my gun ability is just to disable their ability to move. And this crawl space is a little extra. Usually you can just walk out onto this balcony, no problem.
Huh, a treasure chest. This
Wait, what?
thievery is about.
What am I hooking onto? I'm guessing one of the will seeds is up there because that's definitely new. But anyways, we got the treasure right here. Not the treasure that we're going after, but a locked treasure. Okay, Zen outfit. So what's the Zen outfit? Well, whatever it is, it's definitely stronger than my survival vest, and of course has a better agility, so I'll definitely use this for Joker. And I guess I'll use the survival vest for Yusuke. There we go. Now let's hook our thing onto this and see what's up here. I'm guessing this is where the other will seat is going to be, right? Okay, yeah, this has got to be where the other will seat is going to be. Alright, so far so good. Or maybe it's not. Maybe this was just another way that I was, or maybe this was the way I was supposed to go and we were just blocked going this way.
A safe room might be close by, Joker.
Huh, and the safe room's over here, apparently. Usually the safe room is right over in the corner, so I wonder why it's here. And, wait, what can we hook onto? Huh. Okay, they completely changed this room around. They completely changed this around. Okay, well, by the looks of it, it seems like everything's the same. I could have walked up here, no problem. Oh, no, wait, the door would have been locked, so I still had to go that way. Okay, let's see what's down here. There's an enemy somewhere around here. Okay, there we go. So that's where the last will seat is. So yeah, usually over here is where the safe room would be, but they completely changed it. So yeah. Now we just got to prepare for a tough battle against a guard. We get an animal brush. Okay. Oh wait, I can't ambush. I have to walk up to the enemy. So this one's going to be tough. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. I know I didn't save in the safe room, but I'm going to count my blessings here. And, oh, I think I know this enemy. This room will only be your end. We'll be passing through. Okay, if I remember, this enemy actually repels melee and gun attacks, so we do not want to use melee or gun attacks. But if I'm right, I think this enemy is weak to, I think it was this skill. No, it's not. I mean, they could have completely changed it. Okay, so Ryuji's follow-up. Thank goodness we got this during his confidant. Alright, there we go. Thank you, Ryuji. That's definitely going to be very damn useful. Okay, so we got to figure out this enemy's weakness. Okay, it should be Agi. Okay, increase it. Okay. We don't want to use physical attacks, or otherwise it's going to repel against us. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, don't frickin' die, whoever's. Okay, so let's ice. Okay, so we're gonna need a heal with someone here, so let's heal, okay, let's heal Joker, because if Joker goes down, it's game over. Okay, so now we just need to figure out, we just gotta figure out what this guy's weak to, and the only thing I can think of, let's see. The only thing I can think of that he's weak to is probably either Bless skills or maybe Frey. I don't know. They probably completely changed it in this version. So, let's see here. Regenerate. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it doesn't matter who I use. I'm gonna have Frey no matter what. Okay, so it is Frey. Awesome. It's all-out attack. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so I just gotta use Frey. That's all I gotta use. Okay, just increase the attack for Joker, since Joker has the ability to take this son of a F down. Oh, crap. Oh, yes, good. Okay, so yeah, Joker was able to recover back because he was... Because he learned that from Dr. Myruki. So yeah, thank God Dr. Myruki's skill helped us there. Okay, so let's what should I use? What should I use? Actually, how much health? Okay, no. I'm trying to think of what to do here. Sorry, guys. Okay, I have to make sure that my party doesn't go down, but I also have to make sure that Ryuji doesn't do something stupid. So okay, so let's just heal up Ryuji. Use this to heal up on. And then weak. Okay, and then we just gotta use Ryuji's increased attack to increase Joker's attack. And then we just kill this guy once and for all. So let's increase Joker's attack one more time. So that way he'll go down for sure. Holy shit balls. Okay, I'm gonna need to heal my party or otherwise, okay, hold on, who's next? Okay, Ryuji's next, so let's heal up somebody, because if I let this pass, then On and Yusuke are not gonna get experience points. Okay, so where the hell's the revive? Okay, so revive bead, band ace, okay, so let's heal up On. And, shit balls, okay. Okay, so let's, of course I used the, restore 100, for all, but let's just do this. Heal everyone to the max, and then we're just gonna revive Yusuke. Just gotta revive Yusuke. Just revive Yusuke, and then let's finish this SOB once and for all. Okay, now hopefully On can attack as well. Probably not. Yeah, On's not going to be able to attack, so hopefully we can finish this guy off. Shoot! Oh, damn. Okay. Please finish off. Oh, this is pretty bad. Okay, thank goodness he healed. Good. Let's go. Come on, die. Okay, who's next? Okay, Joker's next. So let's just block. And then just use the fray one more time, and then finish this guy off once and for all. Okay, all-out attack. Okay, so the difficulty was just finding out the weakness there and pretty much making sure I keep everyone alive so that way everyone gets experience points. And yeah, Morgana is still getting experience points thanks to Mishima's perk. So yeah, if we kept On down, then On would never have been able to level up. So that was definitely a good thing that I revived Yusuke and On while I could. So let's get the last Will Seed and see what this Will Seed's gonna give us. Or see what the full seed is going to give us. Yeah, because before it was like a medium restore ability in Kamoshida's palette, so let's see what this ability does. The coffee I'm tasting has really good acidity. So the Crystal of Vanity. Alright.
Another Will Seed. And it looks like that's the last one, too.
Alright, so we got another Will Seed. Now we just gotta see, oh no, it's not in items. Equipped. Let's see what this is used for. So accessory. Okay, so a crystal that holds the power of vanity. Details. Nullifies weaknesses. Oh my god, that is like a really damn useful ability. Yes, that is very useful. But I don't know who is, who's going to be weak to a weakness at this point of the game. I mean, that'll definitely be useful for a little later on, especially for Joker. But for the time being, I'm not going to apply that to anyone just yet. Actually, do I have an accessory applied to... Okay, yeah, I do have an accessory applied to Yusuke, and that's a max SP. Actually, you know what? I'll give him the Crystal of Vanity. So that way he'll feel close to his sensei. This is so freaking wrong. Oh, wait. This demon. Whatever it's called. Okay, so we gotta use Fray on this guy, so let's use Fray. Okay, and we just all-out attack. We don't save this treasure demon. We just all-out attack it, and we'll get a bunch of yen out of this one. Okay, so we got almost 6,000 yen and 300 experience points, so that was pretty good. So yeah, they completely changed the upper area for this area, so it's pretty different. It's pretty different. But anyways, let's hook onto that, and... Oh, we could have landed below where the treasure is, and...
Treasure chest spotted.
Okay.
Something good inside.
Let's not die, please.
Show me your true form.
Shoot, I just realized I should have probably healed up my characters. Okay, this won't be so bad. This won't be so bad. That's electricity, that's wind. Okay, so let's use the wind attacks because I don't have wind attacks for any other character. So let's use wind on this guy. And then baton pass to Ryuji for electricity for the other character. And yeah, you can see what I mean. This guy and this guy are pretty darn similar. So anyways, let's use electricity on this guy, baton pass to On, and use On to use fire on this guy, because I'm assuming he's going to be a pretty strong enemy. There we go, all out attack. Da na 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 na. Take over, na 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 na. Beautiful Rose has thorns. Okay, so Morgana levels up. So yeah, again, the characters who are backup members still get some XP thanks to Mishima's perk. So we don't have to worry about backup members being backup members for too long, but we will need to wait. Okay, hold on. Die. I want to make sure I finish off these enemies so that way I can have enough experience points for the boss. Okay. There's wind on this guy. Wind on this guy, and then baton pass to Ryuji. Boom, boom. Ah, man, I totally missed this battle system. It's definitely a lot more better than Persona 3's battle system. Not that it's bad, it's just, it's not as entertaining as this. And I'm pretty sure I had all these enemies at one point as a mask, or otherwise they wouldn't be named. So we'll just all out attack these guys and carry on. Alright, there we go. Treasure here. And yeah, usually this room would actually be connected from the other side, not from over here. So, huh? Is this some kind of security room too? No, it's more likely where all the mechanisms in the exhibition hall or whatever. Given the number of Hainen works, it would make sense to have a room dedicated to controlling them. The observation skills of an artist are out of this world.
I have something.
Alright, okay, so we just gotta make sure we get every little bit of treasure. Pick it up, thank you. Okay, we got this lever here. Do you think this moves the wires for all the Hainen art? It looks like Fox's deduction was on point. Okay, so we don't want to pull that just yet. So over here we can actually find the...
Hey, look!
Yeah, so that's the hook that we hooked onto with our grappling hook. So, hey, ain't this right above the treasure? Oh look, there aren't any lasers above it. This is quite a large hole in their security, but what do? Jump down to retrieve it?
Man.
We wouldn't be able to get out if we did that, though. Look up.
Oh.
A crane with a hook? Didn't we see something earlier that looked like it could be a set of controls for that crane? Let's go back and check it out. So yeah, you probably have an idea of what their silly little plan is. So yeah, we go over here. There's really nothing over here except for a window. What's up? That's just a window. Yeah, so that window will definitely be used once we take the treasure away. Okay, so we're gonna go to this lever and pull it. So looks like this is it, Joker. Give it a try. Stop, stop! They'll notice if you keep going, if you keep that up. Get back up there. Go, 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 go. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna do like a classic Looney Tunes, Disney, Mickey Mouse setup, stealing the treasure. This could be useful. Do you plan on descending on that hook? Would they not spot you the moment you are lowered down? No, not necessarily. There's something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Turn invisible, use the darkness, bait the guards away, use the darkness.
Nice.
Exactly, that's our Joker. All right, we were able to turn the lights off over in that other control room. Only for a few seconds though. There would not be enough time to make it all the way here.
I've got a good idea.
That's why we're going to split up the tasks and work together to pull this off this heist. One person will shut off the power here, and one person will lower the crane, and I'll grab the treasure. You sure that's gonna work? Seems like they'd realize what's going on at some point. Sometimes bold moves have the greatest payout, unless someone has a better idea. This plan sounds good to me. Well said, Joker. You understand what being a phantom thief really means. Alright, it's settled. Our infiltration route is secured. You gotta be kidding me. Now then, it's time for the calling card. Awesome. So yeah, now we got a full infiltration route, so we're ready to leave the palace, and yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, so we're gonna have to go all the way down this hallway just to go all the way back up there again, but whatever, it's fine. We just hook onto that hook, and God, it looks awesome visually. So yeah. We got our infiltration route secured, and now we're ready to go back to the real world. Okay, so I fast traveled to the front, and apparently Justine has something to say. You seem to be doing well, inmate.
Come inside.
We have something important to discuss regarding your rehabilitation. Okay, what is this about?
There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the electric chair, used to sacrifice personas and transmutate them into high-level items.
Oh, okay, so this is something that we eventually get at some point.
Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Okay, so I actually planned to come back here anyway because I think I should be able to fuse the second persona that they require. So the second persona they require is a Ame-no-Uzume with Frey. Okay. So yeah, I was looking this up, and apparently the persona is a higher level in the original version, but a lower level in the royal version, so I should be able to actually fuse this persona.
They will be reborn.
Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much what the chair thing is. We just... Oh, okay. So yeah, we can fuse accessories, we can fuse weapons, and we can even fuse clothing, and yeah, we can have a quick look at what these perks are, and yeah, these perks can actually be pretty darn useful. In fact, we have this thing for Frey, which can actually be very damn useful. But for now, we're just going to go to Persona Fusion, Fuse by Result, and okay, so by the looks of it, I don't have a single persona that I can fuse into, or at least I don't have two personas that can fuse into the persona that I need. But thankfully, you can look up a fusion calculator online, and usually to complete Caroline and Justine's Confidant, this is honestly like the best method in terms of actually being able to complete their Confidant is pretty much looking it up online. Okay, so after looking it up online, the Moon persona, which is a persona that we don't really need anyway, because we don't need a Moon persona to deepen our bond with, what's his name, Mishima. We can fuse this persona with a jack-o'-lantern, and this is where the Persona Compendium comes into play. So the Persona Compendium, we can actually rebuy the personas that we got before. So we want to buy the jack-o'-lantern. So they will cost money, unfortunately, but yeah. We can buy these personas. We're 14% complete, which is actually pretty damn good. So now we're going to fuse these two personas, so Jack-o'-lantern, and here we go. So this is the persona we need.
You okay with this?
And by the looks of it, I don't get the skill that I need, but that's okay, because if you saw, there was actually a persona with the skill card that we need, so... Okay, so it decreases the SP cost, strengthens magic skills when targeting one foe. Okay, increases the chance of... I'll do the SP cost, considering that's what seems to be useful so far. We'll use Yeehaw. So unfortunately, the persona does not have the skill that we need, but thanks to this itemized persona thing, we can actually get the skill directly from this Temperance persona, and since we have a blank card, we can get this skill right away. So yeah, pretty much what it does is that they cover the enemies as usual, because, you know, death is going to come like pretty much any second. So they kill the persona in the electric chair. I'm sorry for whoever has a seizure. And yeah, it pretty much turns that persona into an item. So you definitely want to make good use of that, because that can be a waste, unfortunately. So yeah, there we go. A grand experiment, which is good. Now we just gotta get out of here, or not get out of here yet. I still have business here. And then all we gotta do is just go into our menu, go to items, go to our skill cards, and go to Frey, and then we just apply it to the persona, and there we go. We got the persona with the exact skill required. There we go. So let's talk to her. Penal labor.
No.
I will verify the status of your penal labor. Ooh, that's... I see you brought the persona with the correct skill. Assignment done. Awesome.
Very well.
It is commendable that you have chosen to work so diligently towards your rehabilitation. I guess at least you've got the will to work. Of course. Don't give me that smug attitude. This is your duty, inmate. That said, you have completed the task surprisingly easily. Yeah, because it's actually pretty lucky that I got the itemized persona thing, or otherwise I may not have been able to do it, but you might actually be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's on that list, correct? Indeed. Now then, I will assist your next task. Be aware that the tasks on this list will increase in difficulty as we go. Are you prepared? What's the list? You don't have the right to be asking us questions. Your only response should be, yes, ma'am. Is something the matter? It's quite noisy over there. Not at all, Master. The inmate was just being disrespectful. Our apologies. Very well. Continue with the rehabilitation.
Listen up, inmate.
Listen up, inmate. We're going out of our way to help you here. So you better sorry for my crappy reading. So you better give this everything you got. Are we clear? Okay, so there we go. Our bond with Caroline and Justine is rank 2 now. Awesome. And I think at rank 3 we get a pretty useful ability. I think it's a lockdown ability. Once again, we would like to bestow a new privilege upon you. However, it is exceedingly powerful. We ask for you to fulfill another task before receiving it. Life isn't gonna just hand you success.
Farewell.
Now, I will assist you your next task. Alright, so what's the next persona, girls?
Now.
So try to fuse that persona with that skill. Got it.
Hey.
Got it. That persona with that skill. Got it. Okay, so I had to look up the persona on the Royal version, and apparently the persona they require is a level 19, so we won't be able to fuse this persona just yet, but we might be able to fuse this persona after we steal Madarame's treasure, so that's pretty much all we need to do here. So, anything that you girls need to talk about? No, I guess we're ready to head back home.
It is time, inmate.
What is the matter?
Is something wrong? You appear to be lost in thought.
Shall we be off?
Excellent. No problems all around. Shall we get going? Well, we already secured our infiltration route, Yusuke, so yeah, Morgana just randomly just stands in the front for no reason, but he's always a backup member no matter what, so
What do you want?
pretty much got everything. Any little treasures that came before the security system at the start, pretty much got that on my own off screen, so we'll return to the real world.
That's
Fascinating.
Okay, so either way, we'll steal it for sure. Oh, and you did great today. Yes, you definitely did, Yusuke. So there we go. Our infiltration log, and we got to the treasure. Secured a route to the treasure.
Yes.
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card. You're right, and once we send it, the heist is the only thing left. We have to succeed. I'll let you decide when to do it, Joker. Let's make sure we're ready before then. Okay, so if my calculations are correct, we either send the calling card tomorrow or the day after, and it depends on the weather. Okay, so I feel tired, blah, 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 blah. All we have to do now is send the calling card to Madarame. Alright, it's finally time. Now all we gotta do is decide when we're gonna do it. Shouldn't we talk to Yusuke about that first? Oh yeah, I realize Yusuke is not a part of this chat. Why? I mean, Madarame was his teacher. It's not our place to be deciding something like this. Yeah. Let's talk to Yusuke. Yeah, this problem's bigger than just the three of us. Anyway, how about we all meet up at the hideout? Yep, sounds good. Alright, let me know when you want to meet and I'll tell Yusuke. Okay, so if tomorrow is a rainy day... Okay, let me just check my calendar for a second. Okay, so if we send the calling card, we send it on this day, and we steal the treasure on this day. But if we choose to send the calling card on this day, then we steal the treasure on this day, because on the 24th, there's a special confidant that is only available if you have completed the palace, and this confidant will be available on specific days, and the earliest that this confidant that I want is available is on the 24th, which means I either choose to send the calling card tomorrow on the 21st or the 22nd, and I steal the treasure either on the 23rd or the 22nd or the 23rd. Now the only thing is that if I do send the calling card on the Saturday, that means I have to do the whole shit, I'm just realizing that if I... I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, guys. Sorry. So yeah, apparently the advertisements lied. Apparently when you're tired, you can't go out still. The only difference is that you're still able to do some activities, but still, that's kind of false advertising game. Okay, so what should we do? Craft an infiltration tool, blah, 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 blah. Do we have a Hierophant persona? Yes, we do have a Hierophant persona, so I guess we'll make some coffee. Are you gonna try some coffee or make some coffee? I'll brew some coffee.
Make sure you're close.
All right. So hopefully Sojiro comes in so we can deepen our bond with him, because that's the whole point of us making coffee, is to deepen our bond with him.
yes.
Yes. The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Okay, get 2 things of coffee, get some charm.
Well then.
Well, we should rest. We have a big day tomorrow, then. Ah, shoot. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes Sojiro does not come in to taste the coffee, so that was kind of a waste. But at least we got 1 charm stat of it, I guess.
Hey!
Sunny day. Okay, so we can read. So let's see. What should we read here? Fashion magazine. Boost our knowledge or boost our kindness? I guess we'll boost our knowledge, I think. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard of the rumors about the transfer student? Me? Oh, him. Yeah, he used to be all everyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. Yeah, maybe if you stop spreading gossip and all that shit, then maybe you could focus on your damn exams, girl. Okay, so now we gotta make a decision here. But first, let's go through this. It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in the Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Gamer-san, look at this.
Give me an answer.
So the golden ratio is 1.618, but do you know what the silver ratio is? I would have no idea, but it's definitely the middle answer. So 1.414. So we got to remember this because this might be on the exams.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. Okay, so you can see it's closer to the square than it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says that it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like the Ori paintings and the pagodas in the... Geez, still so many words that I can't pronounce. One you should all be familiar with is the B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio, okay? Wow, really? Blah, blah, blah. I am smart. I get a knowledge stat out of that. Awesome. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you see this ratio, you can make cute things. Is it true that mascots tend to have roundish faces? Huh. Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah. Actually, yeah, come to think of it, mascots do have quite round faces. Okay, so only 15 days left before the exhibit ends. Okay, so it's a sunny day, but the thing is that I don't know if it actually rains the next day. That's actually one downside with this game, is that you can't look at a forecast to tell what's going to happen the next day, because if it rains on this day, I would have missed an opportunity. The reason why this is a bother is because if it's raining, we can actually go to the diner that's in the central studio and increase our knowledge when we go to the diner. But since the Takemi is available, I think I'm gonna go visit Takemi. Actually, shoot, I may not have a death persona. Okay, no, I do have a death persona, so I have the Metador, so I should be good. The warmer it gets, the stranger people lack, like that perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and the rise in weirdos? So, what are you here for today? Clinical trial, baby. I've been really busy lately with all my new patients, but what the heck. Everything's set up already. Okay, so I can deepen my bond, blah 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 blah, let's hang out with her. I'm doing this mostly to increase my guts. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Wow, someone's popular. You seem annoyed. You seem annoyed. Yeah, thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies, so now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking though. I have had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweat-smelling compress. And the other day, I had a request for a cold buster. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Yeah, indeed. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh. It's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. But you are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all infuriating with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You're not suited, you're not honest with yourself. Quiet, you. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now? Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taken longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Okay, so my bond increases with Takemi. Awesome, so round it up, and bam. Okay, so we definitely want to get our rank at 7 with her, because I think at rank 7 we get a discount for her medicines.
Oh.
Looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully soon she'll be able to attend school soon.
What?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. Alright, so I increased my guts thanks to that. So I want to get my guts up to level 3 because the confidant that I'm talking about that is available on the 24th can only be interacted with if I have level 3 guts. So ranking up my guts is important. So how's my little guinea pig doing after the ketchup drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle considering I have doubled the dosage and half the activations that time. But we're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. You can count on me. I think I'm at my limit. You can count on me. Well, aren't you a little go-getter? If you're all that excited about it, maybe I'll just give you a dose of everything and see how you hold up. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care. Thank you, Miss Doctor. So, increase my guts. So I want to be able to spend time at the diner, I think, to increase my guts further.
Hey!
Don't forget about the airsoft guy. Okay, yeah, we can't do that until our guts are level blah blah. Okay, so no crossword puzzle. So let me just check here. So we can't increase our bond with Sujiro. Let's make sure that we at least have like every book. Okay, so we do have every book, so we don't have a thing for increasing our guts. And the thing is that increasing our guts is pretty damn important. So we will go to this diner multiple times after we finish the infiltration route. I'm trying to think of what to do, and the only thing I can think of is really just stocking up on medicines and whatever. But okay, so in terms of confidants, Sujiro is available. Highway is not available. Okay, I need to think of what to do here. Okay, so what I'm doing instead is that I'm going to be going into the diner so that way I can study, but I'm also doing this just so I can increase my guts. So, let's just load.
Yep.
Yeah, looks good. We managed to find seats, even though it's a bit crowded. So the reason why we come here on rainy days is because it will be less crowded, and we will get an extra third knowledge stat if we study here. But anyways, we got a surprise sando and a nostalgic steak. Okay, so nostalgic steak will increase our kindness, whereas the surprise sando will increase our guts, and this is what we'll need. So we want to continuously come here more often and try to get our guts up to level 3.
For real?
Okay, so get some guts. Awesome. Please increase the rank. No, it doesn't increase the rank. That would have been awesome if it did increase the rank. But yeah, we get 1 knowledge stat. Okay.
Wanna head back?
Okay, in the original, it used to be 2 knowledge stats, so I guess when it's rainy days, it's 2 instead, so I guess they just minus 1. Okay, so the reason why I'm going to be sending the calling card on the Sunday is, okay, so the reason why I'm sending the call... Oh my god, shut up. Thieves Den updated. Oh, plant nutrients. Okay, so, yeah, the Mega Fertilizer I got from the online, or not the online shop thing, the home TV thing. So we're going to use the Mega Fertilizer because this will give us 3 points for kindness. So that's the whole reason why I bought that, is just so I can get 3 points in kindness.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so let's check the home show thing, and then what we're going to do next is that we're going to visit the shop, the drink stand in Shibuya and increase the social stat. Okay, so time to do some shopping. So a muscle plus set. Okay, so stronger lift S, harder core S, and speed S. Let's see. Outdoors kit, blowtorch, dry ice, magneto coil. By the sounds of it, I think the second one is going to be the most useful. So we'll go for the outdoors kit. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So, okay, so this powers you up in a combat situation, and this will give us fire, ice, and electricity. So this is definitely what we'll need to buy. Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Okay, so next we're going to be going to the walkway down below. And yeah, here's Yusuke right over here. How you doing, buddy?
It's you.
If we steal Madarame's treasure, his heart will change, yes? Are we sending the card today? I'm not sure yet. Yes, we're going to be sending it today, but I don't want to say yes and then end up sending it. What we want is a drink from the drink stand. So this is the whole reason why I decided not to send the calling card today, is just so I can get this drink, which thankfully increases our guts. So thank God I didn't skip out on this, because I accidentally skipped out on a drink last week, or the week before that, actually. Okay, so we increased our guts. That's definitely what we need. We need to increase our guts as much as possible. So thank God I did not skip this. Because if I choose to steal the heart today, I would never have been able to come here. Thank God I did that. So now the only thing that's left to do is to steal Madarame's heart. So let's go to the Axis Way.
We can now take him down, yes?
Yep.
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Oh, I'm more than okay with that.
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues.
Right.
He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Alright. Yeah,
I
alright.
apologize for making you do this.
Well, I mean, we started it off. You only started it off like 1/3 of the way through the palace, so and then don't have to apologize.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
Right.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography.
Yeah.
I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, May I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily.
Right?
But why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
It could be possible. I mean, we create stories out of just mere ideas, and we have ideas that mere stories could possibly exist in an alternate reality, so it's not really a far-fetched idea.
Honestly, I'm not sure, at the very least. I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about.
Yeah.
That thought ever crossed your mind?
Of course it did.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all.
Yeah, true.
All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Alright, so here we go, guys. We're ready to send the calling card, and on the 23rd is when we steal Madarame's heart, and then on the 24th is when we start a new confidant. So we're going to send the calling card, and we'll steal his heart in the next part. So let's send the calling
Then
card.
it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
Awesome.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously?
He's gonna have to if it's threatening him. I mean, he's taking us pretty damn seriously for suggesting that the rumors are true.
He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
Yeah, let me write it. I got some impressive speech skills and whatever from Yoshida and whatever.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Right.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Alright, so Ryuji and Yusuke are gonna work on the calling card. So we're just gonna trust them to it. So,
You're back.
Yep, I'm back in black. Okay. Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and it doesn't show up here. Well, you should take a look later. It's the Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyways, this is our first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest, okay? Yeah. Well, see you all tomorrow. Got it. See you tomorrow. Okay, so what should I do? I could make some coffee and deepen my bond with Sejiro, but I think what I'm going to do instead is go upstairs and craft some infiltration tools, because that's really the only other thing I can think of that I can do progressively inside of here.
I see.
So yeah, let's craft some infiltration tools. Alright, so lockpick. Okay, so I can make a total of 3, so I'll make okay, hold on. Let's see. We don't need the Goro M. We should probably get at least 1 stun gun.
Yeah.
Make sure we at least have 1 of every elemental item. Okay, and then I guess we'll make 2 lockpicks.
Yeah.
So the lockpicks we can use either in Mementos or in the next palace, which you won't see because I'm going to be ending my playthrough sometime after Madarame's palace. I think sometime after the deadline is when I'm going to end my playthrough for this. And, oh, did I increase my proficiency? Sweet ass yes, I got level 3 proficiency. Now I just got to get level 3 guts and I'm all good.
All right.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. Okay, so I just got to increase my guts and that's all I really need. Awesome. Monday. Oh, that surprised me for a second. I forgot that it's different.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has what? Okay, so yes, regarding whatever that word is, one of the many English terms that come from the Greek root words. Okay, so yeah, this is the English teacher if you're wondering. So, haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synesthesis, whatever. I'm bad at English, and English is my only language I know. Mr. Gamer, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root words for that are sin and athabadu, whatever. What do they mean? She wants you to know the root words. Okay, so it's all Greek to me, but I will give it a try. So here, let's think about it. It's easier if we put our heads together. So the synth, I think that's a lot of other words too, like synth energy, synchronity, synthesis. So I think if we think of what those words have in common, maybe synth means opposite, powerful, together. Synth. I think it means powerful. No, it's not. No, I don't think that's it. Those words have something in common. Okay, so I guess it's opposite? Okay, I'm pretty bad. So I guess it's together. That's right, synth means together, a combination of something. And that word, that's a little too much like the word aesthetics. Oh, wait, it's synthetics? Whatever. Okay, I wonder what it means. Senses? Okay, so together senses. So sounds like we know the definitions of the root words. So that means the full words basically means everyone's senses coming together, the 5 senses. I think it's senses coming together. Yeah, that's it. Whew, we really got to stay on our toes in this class. Okay, it's funny how she's just staring at us and everyone's all silence in the class and we're taking this long to answer a damn question while I'm talking to my cat in the desk that apparently no one sees except for Mishima. So, I could use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this.
Good.
Okay, so you've been studying. Unfortunately, is something is that you're born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had that. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. So I'm guessing it's kind of similar to the style of like Persona, the Persona series where their different themes are represented in colors. Like with Persona 3, the themes are like depression and sadness represented in blue. Within this game, it's, represented in anger and rebellion, which is the color red. So, seeing colors in sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers, geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
I see.
That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires. Yeah, true. Alright, now it's time to screw up Madarame.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriyusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted.
Oh, yeah, your heart is gonna be stolen, bitch.
You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail.
Hell yeah.
From the Phantom Thieves.
The gamers.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Yeah, didn't he see a cat before?
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Okay, I love how the pollen warden is completely blocking Yusuke's face.
Of course not.
There we go.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it?
Oh yeah. By tomorrow, or no, today, your heart is gonna go bye-bye.
Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Alright, there we go. Full 100%. Let's steal this bastard's heart, guys.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
Okay, so even if I could go to the diner, it would have been a sunny day anyway, so at least I didn't waste whatever. I did spend my time yesterday getting the drink that I needed.
The treasure should appear right about now.
Yep.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man.
Yep.
Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card.
Sweet. Thank you, Mishima, for starting that site. Without that site, we wouldn't have found Madarame to begin with.
We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do this. It's do or die. Let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Yep. Alright, so here we go, guys. We're going right into the palace, and we're gonna steal this bastard's heart. Let's do this. Avenge the artist that he had suffered. In the next part, though, so here we go. We got the awesome Life Will Change instrumental music playing, so the atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we basically declare war on him by sending that card, but there's nothing to fear. We secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Okay, so pretty much for this, I'm pretty much going to be collecting some of these treasures off screen, so hold on, where is it? Yeah, so these things, I'm going to be collecting these off screen, going into every single room on my own, and that's pretty much why I'm going to be ending this part here, is because I'm going to be going for all these treasures, and while it's on this high security level, there's a higher chance of a treasure demon appearing in one of these little mini treasures, and it's actually a good opportunity to not only get the treasure demon if you completely missed it the first time round, but it's also a good opportunity to just grind out some experience points and money. Obviously, you don't want to go into battles too much because you need enough HP and SP to fight the boss and whatever. And considering that this is the royal version, there's no doubt that they've changed how the boss fight works all around. So yeah, in the next part, we're going to be stealing Madarame's heart. So yeah, I hope you guys have really been enjoying this. So in the next part, we're going to be stealing Madarame's heart, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, enjoy this painting while it lasts, Yusuke. Is this me? Fox. So this is how Madarame views me. How preposterous. Alright, so yeah, in the next part, guys, we're going to be stealing Madarame's heart, and that's all that this part is going to offer. So, I hope you guys anticipate the next part. I will have a face cam, because there's going to be a little bit more about Madarame that we don't know yet, as well as his ties to the Sayuri. So, without further ado, we're going to be cutting this off, and we'll see you in the next part when we steal Madarame's heart. So, see you guys then. Goodbye.